Oh, oh, look at Department of Corrections employees, who become aware of possible child abuse or neglect during the course of their employment. Now, that would be probation officers. I emailed quite a few of them. Yes. That would be superintendents of prisons. Yes. Prison guards. Ooch. Uh-huh. Prison employees. Pooh. Any employee of the Department of Correction in any state of the United States that was watching the videos, reading the emails. And then there's the state and private higher education employees. That would be Northwest College, or is it university? Yes. That would be the University of Washington, Washington State University, and all private and state. Well, let me see here. I emailed the presidents of numerous state of Washington institutions, the faculty of numerous law schools, and no one felt that they had a mandatory reporting requirement, yes, to report the child abuse of abducting my sons, yes, having them in the wrong grade so that they graduate from high school at the wrong age. Now, for every president of every institution of higher learning, yes, that is an actual mandatory reporter, state and private higher education employees. That would be Northwest University, Peninsula College. Oh, that is higher education, isn't it? Yes. Do you think that as a father, I wouldn't sue every fucking individual? Well, sheriff, it says law enforcement. Now, I know that for those in law enforcement, Seattle Police Department, is there some reason why you are so reluctant to enforce the laws of the United States? Olympia's Police Department, Tacoma, Auburn. You don't think it's child abuse? Yes. hmm Believe that a child has suffered abuse or neglect. You don't think it's neglectful to have students in the wrong grade for probably the last 7.5 years? Yes. So that they all graduate from high school. You don't think it's neglect? I think it's neglect, Pooch. Because when I found out approximately a month ago, yes, that my sons were going to graduate at 19 and a half years old, I would say that's the fucking definition of neglect. Now, why don't why don't you just really think about who is required to report child abuse or neglect? Yes, I think it is neglect. Yes, to have students in the wrong grades so that